Hyello. Today is a simple video as I'm working on a few different projects right now and simple just feels good. But I'll be giving some quote-unquote tips and tricks along the way of organization in the way of organizing a smaller DIY area, basically making it work with what small space you might have. This actually takes place months and months ago to start, so I don't have all of my supplies yet, but for starters I placed all of the items that I did have away and then a little bit more up to date. Now I'm bringing them all out to properly sort through, one tier at a time. Beginning first with my acrylic and other paints, placing them in the order of which my brain knows best, and that is Roy G. Biv, aka rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Then black, gray, and white. As for the paint that isn't acrylic, for a maybe special or specific purpose, I'm putting them in a basket that I got from the dollar store and putting that behind my visual assortment, with paintbrushes right beside them. I've slowed this baby down because I think it's top 20 of things I own that are just like the coolest. A Goosebumps tape dispenser. Beware, you're in for a scare. With all the washi, scratch, and duct tape a girl could ever want right behind it. Sorting any and all adhesives into a basket that I thrifted a fairly long time ago, I would say, along with their respective glue guns and mat to match. In a sugar bin, apparently, I'm putting in all of my full or mostly full felt pieces, not color coding this unfortunately, no matter how much I wanted to. This bad boy I got from the thrift store for probably $3, though I have seen in the dollar store for $2 and I'm not happy about it, to separate all my pens, pencils, and markers. And you may be able to see in the bottom right, I have some heavier tools which I organize gracefully, but I end up bringing, again, to the workshop instead. For the drawers themselves though, they aren't the most aesthetically pleasing, but I'm using drawer dividers, which I got from Amazon eons and eons ago. For my underbed storage, while I was going through my entire wardrobe, if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. I mean, it's real old. Between each, I'm grouping alike items. I also have a wooden storage container that I keep old newspapers in for paper mache, and placing aluminum foil or aluminium behind the liquid latex and fake blood. Hitting the camera while I'm at it. Whoops. And again. Jumping around somewhat to put the items where they basically just make sense but also would fit, like pincushion and thread beside the canister of felt. And any and all clay at the bottom. This includes air dry clay and bakeable. Then the bottom drawer. I decided that this would be for all the bigger items, the clunky items, the items that I don't use super often, but I have something or another that I will be using them for, like pipe cleaners, which is still weird to me that they were actually used at 1.2 clean pipes and haven't always just been used for crafting. Clasps, velcro strips, more tools that I will be bringing to the workshop in the future, but you've already seen. Googly eyes, you know, those kind of necessities. That is not a pack of smokes or cigarettes, that is a pack of studs, I swear. And finally, to utilize any and all space, I'm adding onto the top. Foam sheets, construction paper, glitter paper, still in its packaging, I'm not insane. All my glitter, which I actually keep in the clear reusable containers that jelly masks and or toothpaste used to come in from Lush, with labels on them, just in case I couldn't tell the color beforehand. And dollar store containers above it. Back to those foam sheets. I'm folding some in half if they aren't able to fit into this paper divider otherwise, again from the dollar store. And any scraps I've just put into this cup that is another one of the probably 20 coolest things I own. It's hand painted, customized. Next up, I'm going a little bit crazy, back and forth, adding things in, taking them out until everything fits. Can you spot the DIY yarn bowl? Look how cute he is. And my little ghosty friend. And lastly, my kitty cat.
Oh, and he likes cats.
In America, we call them kitty cats.
Okay, kitty cats.
I made you say kitty cats.
Don't ask me why, but I have fake flowers, and I put them in a couple storage boxes, placing those guys at the back, out of sight, for now, out of mind. And that's it, again, for now.